Just for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Yeah, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. Where was... Oh, there it is. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Uh-oh. I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't slow down. That's so bizarre. Can I can clear that, can I? Ayo. There we go. I can clear it. I can in fact do anything that I want to. I can in fact do anything that I want. It's amazing. Can you get out of my way? Can you get off my screen? Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. Yes, and then we can move this here. There we go. Amaze balls. Eureka! I found the cheese balls. Guys, my fidget came in today. I was expecting this to show up so much later. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is quite possibly one of the coolest things I've ever bought on TikTok Shop. I'm not even gonna lie. This is very, very cool. This just came in like literally like a half hour before stream. I got a mailbox notification and it was like, this showed up in your mailbox. I was like, there's no way that that's in my mailbox, but it in fact was in my mailbox. It was kind of cool. Anyways, what do we... I was about to ask why I couldn't hear nothing, because I don't have my earbuds in. And that typically is a pretty big problem. Oh, now I can hear the music. But we're not here for the music. We're here in Kakariko, apparently. Is that where we were at? We were in Kakariko yesterday? Oh, that's right, because I went, that's right, because I actually went through, I went back through a bunch of this to get some more weapons and armor. Yeah, or weapons and bows, which is pretty awesome. Okay, well then we can just get right along to the, skip right along to the madness. Okay, where did we... Let's see. I guess we can continue onward. Oh, that's right. We've got to get to Hiteno. I almost forgot. Actually, I did forget. I forgot entirely. We've got to get to Hiteno because we've got to get ourselves the ability to take wonderful, beautiful pictures. And, oh, wait, hold on. Turn around, girlfriend. Turn around. We got to go back this way. We've got to get the power of picture taking. We've got to become a whole selfie stick. Not a selfie stick. A whole teenager. Anyways, so we've got to go and get the camera because that will also give us the ability to do the fairy fountain quest that's here. But that also means that we can get our champion's tunic. Which unfortunately... Well, actually, I think once we get to Hiteno on our way... Or maybe not on our way back, but before we go back to Kakariko, we could actually just go to the plateau and... Or go up here, I guess, right? We'll go to the Riverside Stable, get Epona, and then ride up towards the castle so we can get our first memory. Because that way we don't have to waste the time going... Or do we have to... We'll just follow the storyline. Because I don't feel like running all the way towards the castle and then being wrong. And then having to go back to Kakariko anyways. And then run back to the castle. So we'll just do this kind of we'll just do this the storyline way. Hello. Hello, Mr. Goat. Oh, wait a minute. Where the heck am I going? Yeah, Eepy girl. Where are we going? I meant to go down because I've got to go that way. So let's just go to... We'll just go to this shrine. That's where we'll start. That's what we're going to do. We'll start here because then we can get Epona over here. I'm going to play with this the entire stream. I'm going to literally take this to work with me and I'm going to play with it. That's how bad this is going to be. That thing is so cool. I'm not really a pain stim kind of person, but the rest of the fidgets on it, oh my goodness, those are cool. Alright. Let's leave it up to some young, fit, strapping stable boy to go get our horse. Yes, I'd like you to go get my horse for me, please. I will sit tight, thanks. Don't tell me how to sit. Alright? What if I want to sit loose? Leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do. I'll sit as loose or as tight as I want to, okay? Alright, so let's take ourselves... no, we'll go back actually this way. Because the Hateno, like, what, border wall bridge thing is over here? So that's where we'll go. And we can come through and look at all the ruins of the area. Like, hey, this is where we died that one time with Zelda, right? Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just some random guy. I have no memory of any of this. I currently have no memories, actually. I have not collected a memory. All right. What do I have for food? Oh wait, you know what we're gonna need? Actually, we're gonna need these. What do I have for ancient parts? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've got the Sheikah sensor and I've got the bomb upgrade down pat, as they say. Give me that. Give me that. Did I make these bees go away too? I scared the bees away with one explosion. We'll get this one over here too. Oh, Mr. B. Thank you very much. I need that. We actually only need one, but I'm gonna grab all of them because I'm greedy. I can't help myself. Is there anything... There isn't anything over here... No, there isn't anything over here. That was a complete thought, actually. There isn't anything over here that I need. Period. There's also no amber in that wheel, in that wagon. Not wheel. Ow. Excuse me. Pick up? Pick up what? Oh, hello. That was cool. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'm here for it. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, Epona. Are you ready to keep going? Yeah, you're a good girl. Let's go. Let's keep riding along. We gotta get ourselves all the way through Hateno. Or to Hateno. There should be some things. There's a chest. I don't need that chest. There's a bow up here, though. But I don't think I can get to this bow yet. So we'll just wait. Let's go ahead and ride ourselves across this bridge here, and we'll go up to the tower. Which I only discovered I could do... I literally just discovered that I could do this, like, during one of my other playthroughs before I reset, because I died. But I discovered that you could cross that bridge, and you can literally ride this path, this trail, all the way... get away from my horse. That was rude. But you can ride this trail all the way up to the tower. But I didn't know that, because a lot of my travel in this game in the last 9 years has been wind bombing and motorcycle riding. And I've been skipping a lot of the game by just, you know, other means. Excuse me, Mr. Moblin. I got things to do. You know, you guys are very aggressive and very upset. I have just got some things to do that has nothing to do with you. Excuse me while I just keep going. Excuse me while I just continue on. Wonderful. Okay, this guy's sitting by not a fire. Can we... Should be able to get some of these sparking up. Heck yeah. And we'll get rid of all of these too. Oh. Look at that. We're gonna break our bow. Oh, please, please, please. Really? Diabolical. There we go. Okay. Oh, Link, you're so funny. Alright. No. Please get back up there. Let's go ahead and light this area here, because then we can actually just fly up. Can you give me some blame? Can you give me some wind? Give me the gusts? That's not very nice at all. What the heck? Rude. I'm asking for a very simple thing. I just want enough... There we go. Come on. Come on. Can you like this, please? Oh my goodness gracious. Ow. Ow. I'm literally just trying to... That's not even that... That's not even fair. Fine. I'll do it myself. I don't need your help anyhow. Rude. Alright, let's go ahead and heal because I'm gonna get too comfortable being this close to being dead. There we go. Oh. Boom. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. At least a little bit. There we go. We can get up there. What does this say? Please take a screenshot of this error and send it to the ADM Discord under Stream Suite. Hello, Jonk. Hello, hello. Give me a second. Failed to execute insert before on node. The node before which the new node is to be inserted is not a child of this node. I don't know what any of those words mean. I'm not going to take a screenshot. I am going to take a picture of it, and then I'll send it to the Discord. I have no idea what that means, but then I am just going to reload it. And then I'll send it to the Discord after. See if it works. Oh, look at that. It worked just fine. I could just reload, and it was not a problem. So if it happens again, I'll just reload it. Goodness me. Alright. Anyways, back to the climb. Oh, hello. Please don't kill me. That could have been bad. I'm just trying to get on top of the tower, that's all. Goodness me. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I just want to see my ancestors. There's no way I got up there, that's crazy. That was like the last possible frame. That was cool. I have found... Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to be playing with this forever. My boss is gonna walk into the kitchen tomorrow, and he's just gonna hear clicking. He's just gonna hear me clicking and spinning this thing. He's gonna be like, "What is that?" And be like, "It's the only thing keeping me from losing my freaking mind. All right, leave me alone." All right, there is a. Let me see if I can remember where it is. Actually, I guess I could just look at where. I guess I could just look. That might actually be a better idea. So here. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's in this bundle of trees right over. Yeah, right there. There's a. Can I ride there nicely? Oh, yeah. All right, Epona, you ready? That's not the sound Epona makes. That was a goat. I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Goat. I was talking to my horse. We're gonna go over here, and there's a whole traveler set actually over here on the ground. We'll get a shield and a bow, and I could pick up the sword, but it's not technically allowed. He never used one of those. Link was never that lame. He wasn't cool enough to use, you know, a knight's broadsword, but he was cool enough to... Oh, no, it's right here. He was cool enough to, not use a traveler's sword. Goodness me. That was rude. I shouldn't have done that. That was rude. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. There's no way... Oh, okay. I thought a Boko just got onto my horse. I was about to be real upset. Hi, yes, please stop trying to shoot me. Ah, that was rude. Oh, goodness me. Hello. Bow, shield, now we have 2 shields. No. Stop it. You're not that cool. Get out of here. Stop trying to capture horses for your own sick needs, you weirdo. Yeah, so right here, we can have a bow that comes back, and then we'll move over a little bit. Oops. And then we'll mark this location for a shield. And now we have a bow and a shield. We can always come back for it. Well, I mean, you know. After the blood moon. Alright. Let's get to the town. No. Oh, hello. Please don't shoot me. I didn't do nothing to you. I'm just here, man. How do we get down there again? I have to go all the way around. Alright, calm down. Calm down there, little horsey. We'll go around. On your left. Actually, that was on his right, so that was actually wrong. Oh well. What does he know? He doesn't know his rights from his lefts. He's a weird, tall, muscular pig monster. Speaking of pigs, hello. See, there are some places that you can kind of understand, like, geographically, getting a whole slew of guardians through this area, dude, this would suck. Like, it's no wonder that Kakariko was, like, mostly... Don't fall off the cliff now. That Kakariko was mostly left alone, and, like, even, you know, parts of Hiteno, or at least this, you know, through this area. Because there's a lot of this open field stuff, but the Guardians would have had to go, I think, around that larger trail area. Like, first of all, this always looks like a slime. This looks like a slime. Like, I used to play this game on PC called MapleStory, and this trail specifically looks like one of those slimes from MapleStory. It's actually really... It's extremely strange how accurate it is to the shape of a slime. But anyways, beyond that, yeah, the Guardians would have to go, like, up this whole trail, and then go all the way around here, and then through the woods. or through this like lower by the by the ponds valley, very like slim area. Like looking at the story and then looking at the geographics of the like land, the lay of the land, so to speak, it makes sense. I can't go any faster than that. I can run faster than that. Hey kids, careful, don't slip on the grass, it's wet. Even though the forecast doesn't have rain, it's all sunshine, and it's currently raining. Does that make sense? Look, it's everybody's favorite shrine. Let's go ahead and knock this one out real quick. Ow, excuse me. That hurt. Alright, we're gonna... Ugh, voice crack. We're gonna do this the least difficult possible. That's what we're gonna do. Like this. And then... Perfect. And we don't need that. The chest in there, I think, is a wooden bow or something, or it's not a wooden bow. It's one of those bows that you can use that like zooms in when you... I don't know what the heck that's called. I don't know if there's a word for that. But it's not a traveler's bow, I'll tell you that right now. If a traveler's bow could do that, man, that'd be cool. That'd be mad cool. Thank you, old monkey man. Hey, where's your hat? He doesn't have a hat. How come all the other guys have hats? Does this guy get picked on? Did he not have a hat because he's in Hateno? And so everybody else gets hats? That's a terrible... That's like the worst dad joke I've told just today. That was awful. But still, my question stands. Why does he not have a hat? No, stop trying to call me over. Can you guys... Oh, right, I can't. Okay. And I do have a... Okay, I do have this. Am I allowed to run up here? I am, right? I can actually go up... Like, once I get up past, like, the town area, I can actually run. Come on in! Oh, I'm good. I'm okay. Thanks, Oldie Locks. Man, what a nice stroll. She's such a respectable horse, you know? Really just notices when we're inside. I just realized that the tunes of daytime Hateno sound very ranch-like. Like, maybe that's why she doesn't like to run. She's like, I'm comfortable here, alright? Can we not run through the town? I enjoy the ambiance. Alright there, little one. Calm down. Alright. We are gonna weapon smuggle to get this, because this is... I don't like going through this whole process like you're supposed to, or whatever. Like, just let me get the flame and get out of here. I guess we can do this again. Oh, Epona. Don't be afraid, but I have something that I'm gonna bring to us. It's strictly just so that we can light a lantern, okay? So that we can get a special power called camera, okay? Alright, let's go get our camera power. I literally don't need a light anywhere else. And I don't see enough clouds in the sky for it to be daylight with rain. Hello? What the heck did you stop running for? There was nothing there. Alright. Good girl. Look at that. Alright. Oh, Pura. I know. It's so exciting. Or something, I don't know. I don't remember anything about you. Yep, I still don't remember. Aren't you a child? I love how we say that. We say, aren't you a child? And her reaction is, how very rude. Lady, you're the one who was working on a whole thing, a whole science experiment, just so you could literally not get old. And then you've regressed in age mentally and physically. Let's not... It's not that rude, okay? Like, I know that you're all like, oh yeah, I'm like this, you know, genius person or whatever. And his reaction after being locked... Not locked, but, you know, after being asleep for 100 years and having no idea who you are, and he goes, aren't you a child? You wouldn't say the exact same thing. Knock it off. That's like the craziest thing. That's the craziest reaction. That's so rude. No, it's not. If I was asleep for 100 years and I saw a child and she was like, I'm so smart, I know what I'm doing, I'd be like, aren't you literally a child? Where are your parents? Is that guy over there your dad? That's what I would say. I'd be like, hey, old man over there in the corner with the books, are you her dad? And she'd be all kinds of upset. Alright. Anyways. No. Yeah, there we go. She is adorable. I will give her that. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, something good. Uh-huh. Alright, let's do our Sheikah sensor. And then we'll do our bombs. Balder. Cakey. That's what we should have said. Instead of saying snap, I should have been like, Cakey. She probably would have freaked out. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm just so cool. Are these all blessings? Wait a minute. These aren't all blessing shrines. No, because this is literally a test of strength. That is such a cool sound. Where... Shrine, test of strength. Oh, these are all three... What? Oh no, these two are tests of strength. The one on Eventide is a blessing. Okay. But the one in the middle of Necluda Sea, I think is what that is. And then the one on that cliff is a test of strength. See, I remember. I remember some things. But they were both, on my object map, they're both like bright green dots. And I think it's just because they're shrines. Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. I can actually color code them. So I can go into each of the... I can go to the filters, right? No, not filters. If I la-di-da, if I hibbity-hoo, if I cryptocurrency, how do I do this? Because I can do like, not that. Oh, color, yeah, color by actor type or color by search group. Okay, because if the actor type, if they're both shrines, then obviously they're both going to show up as shrines, so they'll both be green dots. But if I color them by search group, then that will change them to different colors, I believe, right? Yeah, so the tests of strength are now pink. Chests are this, like, teal color. Okay. Oh, okay. And then there's, like, this other dark color. I don't know what the rules are. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep this... I'm gonna keep this search so I can kind of maybe have it a little bit more organized, because it seems a little bit less organized if it's colored by actor type, and I don't want to do that. All right, let's upgrade our bombs here. Yeah, cakey. Take my ancient shafts and give me some extra boom power. Don't take that out of context. Don't be dirty. That's yucky. Calm down. It's not that serious. I'm talking to a child. Don't be creepy. Take my shafts. Give me boom booms. Ba-ba-bum. Aaron, hello, hello. Hi, how's it going? Aaron. I bet you get that a lot, huh? I knew 2 Aarons when I was growing up. All right, so we've got we've already got yeah, the only other upgrade we have to do is the stasis upgrade. So like that's already one thing we're already almost done with, which is great. All right. Let's just hold on. Let's just take it slow here for a second, because what we need to do actually is actually, Epona girl, you stay here. I'm gonna leave you here by the tech lab, because I'm gonna go to Kakariko, and then I'll be back shortly, okay? And I'll come pick you up. Or I'll actually pick you up at a different stable. Bye! Gotta make sure she doesn't feel like she's being just left, you know? I don't want to make her feel like she's being abandoned. That's what happened in the first time, or in the first place, you know? That's what happened with Ocarina of Time Link, and then, you know, Epona there was just like, where's Link? Where's my rider? And he's just dead, or something. I actually don't remember the lore regarding Ocarina of Time. Anyways. Oh, Impa. Hi. Yeah, what's up, you old bag? I got the camera. Yeah, here, take a look at these pics I got. You remember that one? That one was pretty cool. Yeah, that was 100 years ago. It was pretty sick. Oh, right. Yeah. No, stop it. Don't look at me like that. Alright, go to sleep, you cranky old bag. Goodness. She's so old. Like, bro. Alright. Let's go to Metal Connections. We'll get ourselves our horse back. And then we can go to, we'll go towards the central tower and hopefully get that. Nah, she's getting on all my nerves. She's all looking at me and sighing at me and shaking her head like she's disappointed. Like, bro, calm down, alright? The most movement she does in this whole game. She's actually, I was surprised in TOTK that she actually did anything. The fact that she actually, like, leaves Kakariko and goes up into, I guess one of the, I haven't played very far into it, so I know that she, talks about the landmarks with you. That's cool, you know, and then she gets into a hot air balloon with you. That's cool. But the most she ever moves here is, I don't know, to exist and be all sleepy and tell us not to mess around while we literally do everything but the actual objective. So, no, wait. No, I don't want to do that one. Yes. Give me another bow. Give me another bow stash. Cool. Yep, and then give me a weapon. That'd be awesome. Yeah, because if I can If I could just go on a collecting spree where I could just get a whole bunch of these, that'd be... Let's do another one of these. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. Let's do another one. Sick. I'm gonna chew through these like they're potato chips. Is the Sheik Impa the same, like, descendant Impa or whatever to this game from, wasn't it Ocarina or something? Because that always throws me off. I don't know that there's even, is there even enough, I literally cover this every single time I do this, and I always forget. Traveler Shield, there's 10. Okay, well, let's use our last Korok Seed to get an extra shield slot. Do you mind? Can you turn this direction, please? There you go. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. No way I use my last seed and you have to leave at the same time. That's crazy. That's actually so wild to me. Alright, well, on our way, we can do this. We can go over, so over this direction. Can you get on the trail, please, there? Girly Pop. Over this direction, somewhere beyond the sands of time, there are actually, apparently, a handful of things over here. Horse? Oh, this Boko is on a horse, and he has shock arrows, apparently. Fire arrow, bomb arrow, and then there's a chest with, allegedly, a soldier's broadsword. We'll see about that. Yeah, I'm not so worried about the shrine so much as I am... I'm thinking, where is this chest at? Alright. Hold on, girly friend. Oh, no, it's not here. What do you have? Oh, you don't have anything. And you have a claymore I can't use. Well, you guys are useless. Alright, let's go around the mud. And it's like somewhere up in this area. Alright, you stop right here. Because you're going to get lost up there and then you're not going to be able to do anything. Is it right in here? Hello, I'm here for... Oh, oh! Okay. I did not know that there was stuff here. Hello? Well, look at that. There was a soldier's broadsword. In a chest and everything. And we're not going to mark it, because, obviously that's not going to respawn. Okay, well, go around the tree then, goofball. There we go. There you go, you got this. What are you jumping over? There's nothing there. You're silly. You're a silly horsey. Alright. Onward! There's also there's a blue Hinox over here, who apparently has something that we need. Oh, Mr. Hinox. Do you have something I need? Oh, you know what? Nah, we're not messing around. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. I'm afraid of you. Go ahead. Let's do something stupid. Yeah, we'll make sure we have some extra hearts. Okay. That's not fair. Get out of here. Come on. You're gonna chase me down. Come on. One more. One more. That is literally not even fair. That is not even fair. Almost killed me. Thank goodness I had some healing. I was, like, at full health. But he just decided to shoot me and broke my shield because the keys? That doesn't even make any sense. That is outrageous. Okay, I need to fully heal because now we're in a position where this is not good. And now I'm down to 1 shield again. Absolutely diabolical. I can't believe y'all almost killed me. So confident. Would you get out of here? Would you get out of here? Took away one of my only shields. Alright. Where is this big blue boy at? I don't know. Somewhere along the... Should be up there, I think. Seriously. That was ridiculous. The fact that I almost died. Like, I was so confident, too. I was like, bring it on, boy. And then the keys showed up, and they were like, oh, guess what? We're also invited to this party. No, you're not, actually. I didn't invite you at all. And the fact that he did 0 charge with his cannon before shooting me, because, you know, God forbid he give me a chance to actually, you know, parry his attack. Busy shooting at the keys. Yeah, I did. Yeah, except they were actually supposed to be there. Those guys specifically, like those big, these guys are randomly generated. Like, if you try to search these on an object map, these guys don't generate necessarily in the same spot. They are in a complete different, like, land of their own. Alright, you stay here. Actually, let's see if this is even worth it. What does he have? I'm seeing... I can see that there's a claymore. There's definitely... I think that's a traveler's bow. That's what that should be. Oh, it's not? It's not a traveler's bow. That looks like a traveler's bow. Hello? I can put one on the lease and just never say anything about the other one. I guess so, but it may eventually get towed. My brother's asking about his car, or his work truck, I guess. Alright, I guess if I just upset him, right, then he can just stand up. There's no... Oh my gosh, there's another guardian over here. Hey, yo. Boyo, big blue boyo. Yeah, you got something there for me? I don't even know that it's worth it. Never mind. Alright, no, I'm out of here. There's too much happening. I don't think it's worth it to even try to do that. Never mind. What is happening? Okay, there's another one right there. What is going on? Oh my gosh, now there's 2. Okay. Okay, you don't need to be a problem I'm having. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They want me so bad. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Please stop. Ow! Why are you walking on my horse? Why are you walking on my horse? Leave me alone. Okay. Seriously? Knock it off. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. You hold your horses. No. No. I'm not doing that. That's not even funny. It's actually not even funny. I'm not doing that. Where am I at? Okay, that's fine. This is a fine place to be. Okay. Y'all need to stop. There is too much happening over here. Alright, between the keys... Wait, you know what I could do? I could literally avoid all of this. Right? I could just do this. Actually, never mind. What am I doing? Just get out of here. I'm literally just over here to get a memory. I need to get the tower, but I don't need to get the tower. I need to get the memory and get the heck out of here ASAP. So, let's just stay away from this guardian. Because you don't need to see me, and I don't need any of that. Why is this guy chasing me, bro? Calm down. Like, I know you have all the energy because you're, like, dead and everything. But, like... So you'll never get tired. But I'm tired of you. Why? Why are there so many of them? I don't remember this area being this dangerous. I feel like when the stakes aren't so high, it's not nearly as dangerous over here, ever. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Alright, calm down there. Goodness me. Alright. We're literally right here. Just let me get this. Alright, I am down to my one shield. No. No. You guys, all you, stop. That's actually enough. Let's just enjoy the memory, okay? Can we just do that, please? Also, I love this. This little print on the ground. Very cool. It's very good. This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the
She's
blessings of
talking
the
like
gods.
we've already lost. Well, we did. We have. We've already lost. We're cooked. Alright. Now I can just leave this area. I actually don't even need to be here anymore. Nope. I don't even need to be here. I can go back and I can see Impa. I can apologize for being a cranky boy. I go apologize to her, and then she'll give me my shirt. She'll go, thank you. Stop being so rude to me. I'm just an old bag. Leave it alone. Here's your t-shirt. Yeah, t-shirt. If Keese cause me another reset, I'm going to lose my mind, actually. Because I'm going to actually just steer clear of them as much as possible, which is literally impossible, because... Also, after yesterday's stream, I got super, super excited because of the absolute possibility of all of the different Zelda armor that you can get. Like, the different types of armor that you can get. Bro. I was so, so excited, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what's going to be so cool is actually being able to do different challenges like Breath of the Wild, but it's Wind Waker. Breath of the Wild, but it's Twilight Princess, you know, things like that. I'm thinking if I do, like, a Twilight Princess one, then we do Wolf Link, and then I play the role of Midna, and then I have to, like, I don't know, there has to be some challenge where, like, Wolf Link has to do most of the damage that's caused, right? And I just have to wear Midna's helmet. Man, that would be so interesting. Alright, how many orbs do I have? I have 2. Got 2 whole orbs. What the heck am I going to do with those? Ooh, we can go get Flower Blight. That's always fun. Flower Blight's fun to deal with. Oh, no, we gotta go to Akala so I can get the next fairy. That's right. That's right. Alright, look at that. Look at that. 13 armor points. I'm loving that. This is a place we need to be. Cool. Thank you, Miss Fairy. Okay, so let's... Where is this? because this will help me keep track of all of my shrines, and then this will help me keep track of my armor materials. So right now, oh yeah, and I can actually go through each of the things that I have now, and I can mark them. So the Hylian hood and the trousers, I've got those upgraded once. And then, where the heck is it? Champion's tunic, that's been upgraded once. So now, let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. So it upgrades, or it updates what kind of items you need left for all of your upgrades. So like right now, we've gotten one upgrade for each of our pieces of armor. So remaining, we still need 30 amber, we still need 30 Boko fangs. And then we've also got Boko guts and Boko horns. We only need 16 horns. Obviously, we've got way more than that. And then we still need, you know, two of the horn shards from each of the dragons. And then we need 16 silent princesses, and we only have 4. But those are also marked on my map, so we can grab some of those. And then, other than that, let's go ahead and mark off these shrines that I've done. That way I know. Because then we can keep track of those. Oh yeah, let's go up towards... That's actually a great idea. That's a great idea inside my head. We can go up towards Mount Lanayru. Because there's actually 2 blessing shrines up here. There's the one... actually, I don't think this one up here... The Spring of Wisdom, I think that is a blessing shrine, actually. And then there's also the one on the side. Oh yeah, they are... Yeah, they are both blessing shrines. There's 2. And they're both shrine quests. So we can use those, or get those, and do I have any cold protection? Oh yeah, that's right, I have single level. I need some double level cold protection. Brother, where do you get them? Oh, you know what we can use? Simon has this quest for us that has us collecting sun shrooms. And we don't need to do that quest, but we can get the sun shrooms. So let's... Oops. Let's go ahead and fulfill Simon's wonderful quest. Oh, right. We don't have to do it like that. We can just press Y. Haha. Because sun shrooms should be able to keep us... That should give us a level 2, I think, right? If we do like a full like 4 or 5 of them. And then there's like a whole bunch in here. They should be able to give us a level 2, considering we're right next to the... considering we're right next to Lanayru, typically they'll give us things to prepare for before we go in there. So this should work. Yep, we got one there, one there. How many is that? Oh, 6. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Let's grab a couple more. Nothing wrong with having some extras. We'll make a couple of dishes. Nice. That's 11. Cool. That's enough for 2 whole ones. Then we can make, that's 2 hearty bowls we can make, which is good because not Keese out here trying to get me killed immediately. Can you imagine, too, if I died because those Keese got in front of that Guardian and he shot twice? He would have shot and killed me in half a second. And I would have had 0 ability to fight back. That would have chapped my backside. butthurt about it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, little bro. It's gonna be okay. Life will go on. Alright. Where do we have a cooking pot? Oh, that's right. Link's house. Oi! I've got to do some more collecting. I really... As soon as I get the Master Sword, one of the things I do need to do is get the, I'm going to start smacking some rock deposits. Alright. But, for now, let's go ahead and make ourselves some hearty foods. These will save us from imminent death. Goodness gracious. Please give me level 2. This should be level 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. See, a level 2 for 12 minutes, that's amazing. And we're not going to need any more than that, actually. And then we can, let's see, 2, 4. 2, 4. Actually, no. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Ouch. 4 of these should make one, yep, one whole circle, one whole stamina wheel. And then if we do, this is a third. We'll do 3 of these. That sledgehammer hit on the wall just scared the crap out of me. I got spooked. I'm so easily spooked. It's crazy. Like, I am so jumpy. Okay. We are looking pretty good. Let's go up to... Let's go to the mountain. Mount Lanayru, here we come. Oh, wait. My drink. My drink? My diet, Dr. Kelp? But, sir, you didn't order any. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? How's he supposed to eat his pizza without his drink? Alright. Hey, lady. Contemplating life? Yeah, me too. You know, sometimes I also stand out here on the dock and look at the ducks. Question my life choices. You know. But, I mean, I'm just a random passerby. Oh, the hood? Oh, don't worry about that. I just, you know, want to be prepared for when it rains. You know, Hateno, how it rains. Anyways, let's get on before she figures out who I am. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's cooking pots over here. I totally forgot. I totes forgot. Hey, kid, you look sad. Also, I legit just I wanted to run up to him and pick him up and put him on my head like Link does in Wind Waker. And I was about to literally run up to him and mash A to try to pick him up. That's not how that works. Hey, lady. Everybody's singing tunes in this town. That's like, what, 2, 3 people I've walked past, and they're just la 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 la. Like, alright. You guys are musical as crap here. Love that. Alright, yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Let's get up to Lanayru then. There's nothing in Lanayru that we need, like in the mountain that we need, other than the 2 blessing shrines. I keep hoping that there's going to be something up here, but there's really, like, there's not a whole lot to find up here. You are the most canonically accurate mountain goat I have ever freaking seen. Did I need to do that? No. Did I want to do that? Absolutely. Was it still the most canonically accurate mountain goat I've ever seen? Yes. I mean, literally standing on, like, the only flat spot over here on this cliffside, this mountainside. Chewing on, I don't know, I imagine, like, moss or something. Something he's got going on, I don't know. Alright, let's get ourselves nice and toasty here. There we go. Give us that double cold resistance. Ah, the wondrous lands of Mount Lanayru, where music ceased to exist, and the only sounds are that of the snow, the wind, and the sound of a wooden block being hit in the distance. Although this makes no sense, because why would there be a wooden block being hit in the distance in the snow? While we have no answers for this, this is what is left. The tunes of the outside world no longer exist here. Just you, the cold, your thoughts, and the everlasting feeling that you may never escape this frozen tundra. Whatever will you do? Well, we'll climb on top of the mountain and do something about it. But what are you going to do, Link? What are you going to do to escape this tundra? I don't know. Find a dragon? Knock its eyes out? I don't know. Listen to some Chinese dragon music in minor key? The timing of that was impeccable. Oh my lord. I could not have written that timing better. I wasn't even trying. That was amazing. I love that I just got that. That was so cool. I don't know, I'll listen to some Chinese dragon music in minor key. Cue the music. Literally immediately as I finish saying that. That was so cool. Nice. Oh goodness. Yeah, come here. Come here, big boy. You're not even... Oh, you're not even special. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, there's the one I'm looking for. You're not even... Listen, bud. You're not even special anymore. I'm not even here for you. The heck? Alright. Go ahead. Yeah. We're not doing this. What a dork. Ooh, perfect. Yep, this is what I want to grab. I have got to grab a handful of these on the way up because, well, obviously, because we're gonna need them. You're just a regular old boy too. Can I? That's not fair. You didn't even know I was here. Yeah, okay, so you're not that scary. Alright, well, we got that at least. Which is cool. Give me 1 second, sorry. Kind of important. My ex-wife called me earlier, and our son our oldest son has an ear infection right now, and so she calls me earlier, and she's like, and she has been known her entire life to wake up from any amount of sleeping. It could be napping, it could be sleeping through the night, it does not matter. She is the crankiest person you'll ever meet, you know, and when she wakes up, even worse. And so she calls me fresh from a nap, wakes up and gives me all this like attitude about, you know, what are we going to do? What's your plan? What are, you know, whatever, about getting our son some, you know, to the ER or whatever. And I was like, first of all, it's really not that serious. Like, it's an ear infection. I was like, you know, the most that a doctor is going to do is give him an antibiotic. But, like, beyond that, like, you can fight things like ear infections off over time and some pain medication. Like, it's not so bad. And I feel like she's really milking it because, you know, she's known to do things like that, where she makes things out to be a lot worse than they are. You know, and so I was like, I don't know, you know. She goes, do you want to take him to see his doctor tomorrow, or, you know, am I taking him today? And I was like, well, I'm not driving across town. If you see it as big enough of a problem to take him today, then take him today. Otherwise, I will take him tomorrow when because tomorrow is Friday, so usually I'll pick them up from school. And I was like, look, if it's not that big of a deal to you, if he's okay, I'll take him to his doctor tomorrow. Otherwise, if it's that serious, then you take him today. But I was laughing at her on the phone about her attitude, and I was like, you know, she was like, I don't know why you're laughing, and was giving me even more attitude. I'm like, because you're being cranky. And she was like, yeah, that's because I seem to be the only one who cares about our son being sick. You, and then she like mentioned her boyfriend who she lives with. She was like, you and him just aren't caring enough, and I'm the only one who's over here caring at all, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you're so cranky right now. And she goes, yeah, I am cranky. I just woke up from a nap and our son is sick. What do you expect? And I was like, no, you're just cranky because you just woke up, because you're always cranky when you wake up. And the rest of that phone call was very short-lived because she did not want to hear me say that. But I thought it was pretty funny. I was like, look, lady, you be cranky all you want to. Just don't point it at me. I didn't do anything. Like, I literally, like, at the time of this phone call, I had, like, just gotten home. I was like, girlfriend, I don't even know what you're on about. Like, I just got home from work. I don't know what you want from me. But I'm definitely not driving across town. Which, like, that's, you know, I don't know. It's so weird because she'll also give me different comments about, like, how I don't do enough as a dad or whatever. She lives half an hour away from me. If it's so serious, please take him to a doctor. You're literally there with him. Take him to a doctor. If it's not, then wait. Give him pain medication. Give him a piece of bread. Give him something light to eat. You know, it just was like, it's so funny to me. Like, all right, obviously it's not that serious to you. You're a dork. But anyway, so I mentioned that because my brother's kind of doing the same thing. I guess he's been having an attitude all day today, and he like texted me, kind of being a little cranky, whiny about something, and I just kind of ignored it, you know. I didn't even like respond to his message. And he goes, don't mind me, I've been in a bad mood all day. And I was like, much like when my ex-wife texts me and has an attitude, I'm just going to ignore it and let you come down from the edge before I interact. Oh, Nadra. Hey, yeah, Spirit of the North Star Dragon Mountain thing. I need that. I need a piece of your horn, but I've got to get part of your scales first. So, I think we both know what needs to be done here. Oh man, I've got way more bows than I remember. Okay, cool. All right, that's step one. Wait, Nadra, come back. I'm not done with you. Oh, wait. This is so misleading. Sometimes this works. Oh, never mind. I should just stop talking. I was going to say, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I think if you follow the trail up, it actually does work a bit more, which I've never actually tried until literally just now. Maybe I should not talk so much about things that I have no knowledge of. Oh, that's where I need to be. Oh, Nadra. I know, Sicky girl. Boy. I know, Sicky dragon. Aren't you just a regular Hylian at some point? Like, I'm pretty sure the whole story behind you is that you're just like a regular Hylian who just happens to, like, you know, consume a dragon tier or something. Like, you're not even, like, that's why you're all, like, this and everything, but then you've just, like, stepped into the role of being a dragon spirit god thing. I don't know. Anyways, let's save you. Save you from the malice. Good idea. Let's go this way. Man, she is carrying me. I always say she. I see Nadra as female, even though I don't have anything necessarily linking Nadra to being female presenting at all. I just, for some reason, it just makes sense. That was good. Hold on, I've got to blow my nose. Okay. Come on, Nadra, give us a good one. Give us a good one. Where are we going? Whoa. Whoa, where are you sending me? Oh, that's right, the snowfield. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go. Come on. Man, you are a brutal, brutal dragon. You are just torn to shreds. Also, I'm absolutely gonna die. No, I'm not doing that. I am not gonna, because I'm putting too much at stake here. Hold on. All right, bring it on. Come on. The heck are you destroying down there? Sweet. Happy dragon. Or at least much happier dragon. And that's all we could hope for. A happier dragon. That's what we want. Aw, Zunok, thank you for the follow. Interesting. Hello. How are you? Come on. Oh, I'm good. I'm great. Thank you for asking. I am fantastic. Come, offer the scale. Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. Here, go ahead. Take this back. I know that you just gave it to me, but I'm giving it to the goddess. I'm giving it to the goddess Hylia. Now, open your doors and allow me access, please. I've got to get in. Phantasma. Now go forth. Oh, I'd love to. Can I? There we go. Ooh, do you think we can make it through this blessing and the next one before... Probably not, huh? Before my cold resistance goes out? I don't want to have to activate another one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. We'll have to just run really fast. We don't need this item. This is a frost spear, so I definitely don't need that. Oh, excuse me. Luckily, all I do have to do is, like, jump off to the side of the mountain and actually just, like, go down. So, we should be mostly okay, I think. See? Okay, see? This guy has a hat. This guy's got a hat. Why doesn't the monk in Hateno have a hat? That's not fair. Everybody else gets a hat? Alright, that's it. We need to make a count of all the monks that don't have hats, because if there's more than one that doesn't have a hat, we're gonna have a problem. Because somebody's getting gypped here. And if that's the only one that doesn't have a hat, then we have a real problem. Because why does the monk in Hateno not have a hat? That's just ridiculous. I don't think that's very fair at all. Not in this playthrough, no. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa! Whoa. No. Why are they so... Why are you guys so quick? Why are y'all so quick with it? You guys are literally just bone. How are you able to literally use that so fast? Get out of here, bro. Serious. I am so glad that normal mode has the, like, one-hit protection. Because if I was playing this in master mode, do you know how many more resets I would have? At least 3 or 4. Because what are we talking about? Oh my gosh, look at that. We actually will. Except I need to grab these things. No, do you see that? He's got a whole claymore. He's literally on crack mode, bro. Dude, look at that. What are you doing? Oh my god. Bro is literally trying... I swear. Get me out of here. Dude, go away. Bro. Bro needs to calm down. Serious. Like, how are you really going to show up and swing that thing like that? No, really, though. Seriously. Day 8 is insane. The fact that I've gone this far is nuts. Oh, I don't need these. Well, actually, I'll take them, though, because I can sell them. I'm feeling... Don't do that. I need to not talk so much, because I keep talking like I'm confident, and then I do something stupid. I'm feeling confident about this one, though. Like, I know that every time I start a new one, I have been saying that, but I do feel more confident every time I start another reset. Because I'm feeling a bit more like I learned something new through every single one. At Beans? Is that somebody that you know? Hey, yo, Beans, get in here. Hey, yo, Cash Money, get up in here. We finna have a... never mind, I don't talk like that. That's so gross. That's so disgusting. Never mind. Let's see, we've got amber in a chest here, amber in a chest here. Okay, cool. I don't need those, though. I, like, recolor-coded everything, so I've got to figure all this stuff out. Okay, so we have a shrine here and a shrine here that we're going to go and get. And then, what else do we have in this area? I've got that one already. Oh, that's right, we can get these 3 that are in this area. Or these other 2 that are in this area. Alright, well, let's go to the Hateno Tower and do that. Not that one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there we go. I feel like we should go through the... Why? Do you see what I'm talking about? This is why I bought the hood. I didn't buy the hood for any other reason other than it always rains in Hateno. And also that, you know, I'm trying to hide my identity because I don't need people knowing who I am, because I don't even know who I am. Oh, right. Hold on. While we're floating over here, I've got to work on my goal checker here. I have, how many did I do? Did I even technically defeat one? Oh, I have no idea now. Because I reloaded. I don't think I even technically defeated one of those. So never mind. I don't even think I'm going to mark that. I was going to mark those guardians. Well, the ones that are... Lady, I am not here to fight you. I don't like you. No, you won't. You're literally trash. No. I'm not even doing it, bro. Okay, fine. Yeah, exactly. Go away. My goals are... well, the only ones that I have on screen are the mini-bosses. But I've also got a few other ones. Oh, I know. He was like, I'm out, brother. What are you shooting me with? Oh, nothing useful. I need... can you guys stop? I need to get these fireflies. Alright, you guys are getting on my nerves. I need those fireflies, but I also need this... it's 1:20 a.m. Okay. So I've got to kind of do this a little bit quick. How have I not collected one of these yet? That's actually kind of weird. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop this boy. Boom. The biggest goal that I have in this run is getting those mini-bosses defeated. But I can't even start any of those until I actually, like, get, until I get the Master Sword, because I can't do any real substantial damage. Do you mind?
Lizard.
Do you mind, Mr. Goat? Goodness gracious.
Lizard.
I don't need to worry about that. Aw, I made him run away.
Lizard.
Oh, I can't use that. Hello. The other Ganon's without the Master Sword and even Ganon himself. Yeah, so, part of my rules are that I can only use weapons and armor that is canon to the, like, the figurines, the trailer, you know, or like the trailers of the game, all of that. And so I can't use anything to attack anything or anyone other than this sword and the Traveler's Bow, which obviously is not a lot of damage. So, and there's not necessarily an infinite amount of those in Hyrule, so I've got to be real careful. Come on, get out of here. Come here. Come here. Can you stop, please? Goodness gracious, get out of here before you actually kill me. I don't need inanimate objects being added to the reasons I die. Goodness gracious. Alright. Oh, actually, no, I learned this. This was actually kind of cool. So if you come up here, and you're actually up here far enough, then you can actually
Lizard.
get higher than these stairs, and then you can actually... Oh, goodness,
Lizard.
of course. Of course, when I'm trying to show people, then it doesn't work. That's okay.
Lizard.
Because now we have the actual stairs, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that much.
Lizard.
There we go. I know, I'm so good at following random little baby puzzles.
Lizard. Lizard.
Sick, bro, sick. Nice.
Oh my goodness, what a sweetheart.
Aw, thank you for the heart, me. And thanks for all the lizards. Lizards are great. Oh, there was an opal in here. Oh, that would have been good for money. That's okay though, because I've got the whatever the heck it's called. You know, that thing that whatever. Those climbing boots.
Lizard.
That's okay. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out for at least a little bit. If you check out my TikTok page,
Oh
I
my
have
goodness, what a sweetheart.
if you check out my page, I have my schedule, my stream schedule up there. It's pinned to the top of my profile. Ooh. Oh. Thank you for the heart, me, Aaron. Sorry, there was something I was trying to read here, that was in regards to that, your heart me, and I couldn't, I didn't read it in time. Because I'm slow. Thank you for the heart me, Aaron. You guys are awesome. Can I get up here? Okay. Well, then how in the heck do I want to get up there? I don't have Epona with me. And I can't whistle sprint climb. You know what's kind of lame? Is that I literally have to go around this whole thing. I've got to go up this mountain just so I can go down behind the waterfall that's up here, because that's where this shrine is at. It's not even... Like, it's not even, like, on the top of the mountain. Do I have stamina food? I do have stamina food. Oh. Then what am I even stressing for? Alright, come on. Come on, Linky Poo. Nice. We're making progress. That was kind of a waste.
Lizard.
I recognize that that's a waste, but I made it specifically to do things like this. So,
Lizard.
it's not really a waste, it's only kind of a waste. Sweet.
Lizard.
Alright. Let's get up here.
Lizard.
Mr. Goat. Please don't hit me again. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. You're out here trying to charge at me like you're actually something. Just a big old pain in the butt. I think out of every creature in the game, those foxes are probably the cutest things in the entire game. Like by far, those foxes are adorable. And I don't think there's anything else as cute. Like, look at that thing. Look at him. So adorable. I love those little guys. Alright. And there's nothing else really down here either. Except... What is that? Oh, that's a chest? Yes, there's an amber chest in here. The little pastel birds? Dragons are adorable too. They're just adorable in a different way. What, the like cranes or whatever? Or the little like tiny ones that like, or which ones? Or the big I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. The 3 boxes. I don't think there's... Actually, I think there's a couple things in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, those ones are pretty cute. But you don't get to see them enough because they don't, like, actually do anything. They just sort of... You know. Whatever the heck. Oh, I can't use that. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, yeah, you can't really see them or anything. They just sort of exist. They fly away before you can get close enough. Which is kind of a bummer. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't need to do that. I can literally... I don't need that chest, or that box, do I? I don't think. I'm pretty sure I can literally... No, I've got to be able to do that, right? Hold on. I've got to... I've got to test this. I've got to see this through, because there's no way. There's no way that I can't, right? What if I get closer and I'm, like, right here instead? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm seeing the distance that I can't cover, and it's definitely not it. Which is kind of lame. But, if I put this over here... And then we... Haha, there we go. That was so much more excessive than it needed to be. But I don't care, because I did it. I did it my way. I didn't do it the way that the game wants you to do it. I did it my way. And I'm okay with that. And I got a couple of nice little, Oh, I shouldn't have skipped it like that. Oh, well. Hey, Sax, what's up? How are you doing today? I think we should go and do that. I think we should go and do the Kakariko blessing quest. Or the blessing shrine situation. I could take that bad boy on. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of this boy. You alright? You are totally fine. Ooh, how's that been going? You've been enjoying it? Well, good luck. Godspeed. Share with us any crazy experiences that you have. Oh, right. I'm going to go ahead and do this quest anyways. I have to be here. Lady, I don't care about your outfits, okay? If you have cute outfits, why don't you wear any of them? The heck? What are you talking about? I can hear a woman crying. Ghosts aren't real. What in the world? What kind of family are you guys? Yo, y'all are creepy. You guys are weird. Oh, it's his wife. That's why. He hears his wife crying. Why did I come back up here? Oh, right, the fairy fountain. Goodness gracious. Brain, hello. Hello, Mr. Brain. I didn't mean to do that. Do I have any... How many of those do I have? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ow. That hurt. I don't have any other... Oh, I do. I have this banana. I could do a banana. I could do these 3 rhino beetles, and then something just long enough to get me through that fight with the Yiga Blade Master. Alright, let's go ahead and take a picture of this bad puppy. Oh, there's even a couple of fairies in it. I saw somebody in a video talk about how the ambiance of the nearby forests, or like all the forests that you go into, is super weird because you'll hear, you know, owls, you'll hear like monkeys, you'll hear other creatures and like other animals and everything. You don't see them, and it makes it super weird. And it's even more weird because you can actually walk towards those areas, and if you get closer, then you'll be able to hear it louder, and if you get further from like its general area, then it'll get quieter, as if there's something there, but there's still nothing there. And that's so weird. Yes, I understand. You want to see the fairy. No, you don't even start moving. Don't even start moving there, brother. I got you. I already took care of it for you. It's a beautiful picture. Do you ever wear your hat, or do you just always have your paintbrush out? I don't know if he ever... Maybe he wears his hat when he's got the, when it rains or something? I don't know. Anyways, set yourself back up, Mr. Picango. I didn't mean immediately. Goodness gracious, that was quick. Oh wait, what are you painting? Is it good? I mean, look, I would not be able to paint like that. I mean, if he was able to get that kind of detail while painting with two hands like that, that's pretty impressive. But also, if you don't know, there is a diary or like a book or whatever of like the rumor mill, but Kakariko style, in here about everybody. And I think, yeah, the Journal of Various Worries. And one of the worries, I think, is literally about Picango and him just being like a random guy who shows up or whatever. So let's read him real quick. Well, my wife left me today. Oh, this is the Kuko guy. The last thing she said to me was, "What's more important, the Kukos or me?" I chose the Kukos. What an absolute bum, by the way. What a loser. If it was between my fine honey and some chickens, brother, kick rocks. Okay, those chickens can kick rocks. Anyways, next worry. A painter, yeah, this one. Yeah, this is about Picango. Unfamiliar to any of us, has arrived in the village. He claims he is searching for the Great Fairy's fountain, but that's near where the village's spirit protector resides. We must make sure the outsider doesn't learn of the location of the fountain or the two shrines near it. That's so weird. Yeah, the anonymous father of two. So that's the guy that we just passed by that was like, I can hear a woman screaming. I think that's because this guy's an outsider, and this father, if you know the story of him, if you know, get to that, like the Yiga Blade Master quest, it's revealed that he, like, you know, used to be part of the Yiga boys. So he's like skeptical of everybody. That new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. It's been way too long. Guys, that is the weirdest thing. I don't even remember that being in this book. That is so creepy. It's not creepy. It's a little too hot. It's too hot to be in a Zelda game. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. Can you? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Day in, day out, I'm outside barking people into the shop. I don't mind, really. It's good money, and busying myself helps to numb the pain. Temple of Time dungeons. But the only thing that really helps me feel better is walking among the fireflies. Yeah, so this is, So, we can actually go and do this, let's go knock this lady's arrows, or whatever. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to go and investigate. Yeah, give me all your guts. Don't give me all... Listen, lady. I'm gonna sell you some pants. Oh, no. Yeah, here is... You can have this, and I'll also give you my old shirt. I've done Forest Temple, Goron Mines, Lakebed Temple, and Arbiter's Grounds. Nice. Oh, okay, so you only have the Temple of Time dungeons left. Nice. No, I'm good, lady. Alright. Yeah, she, like, says something about me being, like, a young hunk or something. What's a fine little young stud boy like you? Like, knock it off, lady. You're creeping all of us out. I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. It's a thrill to see a young lad like you come into the shop. Well, don't mind me. Take your time looking around. Oh, are you planning to leave already? That's too bad. Well, while you're here, let me give you a bit of advice. If you need money, go ahead and sell some ore. Any shop you find will buy it at premium price. I didn't know that. Is that a secret specific to this town? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. That's right, my good man. I knew it the moment I saw you. I had you figured for one heck of an archer, and I'm head over heels for a fine slice of a man that can use a bow. So, how about it? Why not take out that bow and show me something special? I like one of the options. No thanks. I like your attitude. All you gotta do is light the torches by the goddess statue. Think you're up for the challenge? I don't want to. The thought of a young hunk drawing a bow just makes my day. Yeah. And you're gonna ask me to make your whole night too, aren't you? Weirdo. I haven't been playing Wind Waker because of Triforce Quest. Oh, yeah. Literally terrible. Is that 2? Cool. I don't even care. As long as I got 2 of them. Yeah, those are quite literally the worst. Nice. Alright, lady. Hey, kid. I saw you. You were amazing. Well, thanks. Boy, what a shot in the heart that was. My husband's a fine archer himself, but we're living apart right now. This feeling, it's been so long. I'm so excited right now. That really was something special to see. In fact, here's a token of my thanks. 20 whole rupees. Doesn't he give us 20 rupees for the same thing? If only my husband could, hadn't become obsessed with cuckoos and had kept up with his archery skills. Lady, aren't you, like, actively flirting with me while you literally have a whole husband? You're just living apart. Also, I don't think you could say that you're living apart, because her various worry literally involved her not even being, like, not being with him, and he chose the cuckoos over her. Like, I don't think that's how that works, brother. Ooh, I can get another heart. One step closer to our beautiful Master Sword. Please, 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 help me. Grant me the power that which I seek. Alright. That's right, it is Friday Eve. That is absolutely correct. And boy, am I excited. I'll go find them, you crazy weirdo. God, you're weird. Yeah, let's play tag. You couldn't even get that. You couldn't even get that far. Yeah, give me that free pumpkin, please. I'm not part of the Giga clan, you weirdo. Calm down. Thank you for the free pumpkin. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah! She sounds like that Vine kid. Alright, and then we can do this. Go back to Majora's Mask, because I didn't realize I had to wait until the last day to get Ocarina. Huh. You've got like a whole slew of games you have on like standby to play. What does she need? Oh, Swift Carrot. And rewind time, yeah. Alright, give me one of these. I just need one. Thank you, lady. Get off the door. Quit trying to climb stuff, alright? This isn't Assassin's Creed. Calm down. Oh! Nice. That's exciting. Do I have goat butter? Oh, I don't have any goat butter. It should be illegal to make me fight 2 Lionels at once. Yeah. Yes, it should. That is criminal. Fighting 2 Lionels at one time is absolutely criminal. Even if they're both red. But it's also, yeah, it's Age of Calamity, so the fighting is like way different, huh? Oh my goodness. Yes, I have raw meat. I saw somebody playing Age of Calamity and fighting a Hinox, and I was like, oh my gosh. That is wildly different. It has me in this shrine-like thing with a red and blue Lionel. That's terrible. And A Link to the Past? What, as like one of the other games that you're working on? Yeah. I've got coarser bee honey for you, lady. It is coarser bee honey because I'm just such a nice guy. I've just got pockets full of food. I walk around with just random piles of food to give random little kids. Cool. Okay, so that's that. We can go ahead and get the cuckoos. Oops. Sorry. Original Zelda and Adventures of Link. Yeah, on NSO, yeah. I feel like I should eventually, you know, I really should eventually maybe play some more of those games, but I just don't want to. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so comfortable. I beat Ocarina of Time like a while ago. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Ocarina of Time's really good. It's got, there's so many times that I feel like I reference it or something, because it's like the only other Zelda game that I have the most knowledge of, even though I don't know like anything about it. Hey Apple, how you doing? Welcome to the party. I got Skyward Sword HD when I beat it. Nice. Wait, like as a reward, or like just because, or like how does that work? Cringe. It's been fine. It's been actually pretty well. Pretty good. I got home from work a lot earlier than normal, thank goodness. And I got to take a pretty long nap. I think it's so funny. You chat like my girlfriend texts. Alright, I'm waiting for this. I gotta wait for this lady to... Oh, there she goes. Look at that. Right on time. 5 p.m. Wait, if she's still over here, does she stop me? Really? Okay, so I've got to wait until she's like out of view. No, go away, lady. You cut that out. Go away, Melly. Go, shoo, fly, go away. I've got a chicken to grab. Can you go away, please? Seriously.
Lizard.
Oh my god, you're so slow. She is so slow. 69. Nice. Was it like a reward from like your parents, or was it
Lizard.
like it wasn't like the system didn't give it to you, right? It was just like it was like the because I mean it'd be pretty wild if the
Lizard.
no, the system didn't give it to you, so it was like a gift from like. Let me see. Nice. That's so funny. One of you has 67, one of you guys has 69. That's that about tracks. Hi, Melly. Cranky old lady. So I've got to do oh, hold on, let me turn that on. Oh, okay.
You sleep.
Yeah, there we go. I was just saying something and I can't remember. Oh, yeah, so as a streamer, right, I've got to do taxes differently at the end of the year. And, so I was going through all of my receipts for all the things that, you know, it costs to start up something like this, or at least how much it costs me. And, I had the weirdest thing happen. Not the weirdest thing. It's not really the weirdest thing, but I thought it was pretty funny. I was going through my receipts, and I have a single item, and I don't even remember what it is. But I have a single item that literally costs $67 that I got, and I was, you know, putting in all my receipts and everything, and I just started laughing to myself, and I was like, Jesus, I am literally like 5 years old right now. Because I just sat there doing my taxes, and then I was literally sitting here doing my taxes, and I was just like, 6, 7. Give me that. How many is that? That's 4. I need 5. What? In, whatever the heck it is? I've already forgot, because my... because I have, like, the worst, like, memory in the world. Well, yeah, you can't roll in Breath of the Wild. That'd be cool, though. It'd be cool if you could land and roll. That would be sick. We're not that, we don't get to be that advanced. What? I came over here just for these sunset fireflies. There's nothing over here, actually. It's just a visual. You guys stink. You guys stink. Aw, guys, look, it's your mom. Ha 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 ha. Brother, stop running. Stop running. Stop running. Oaken. Bro needs to stop running. I literally just need these fireflies. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'll do this. We'll sit by the fire and wait for another night. Oaken, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you've transferred. Yo. Bro, what in the world? Where is this thing? Hey, you know, that's, I love it. I got no problem. Why is it so light out? Why is it so light out? Why is it so light out? I just need one more. I literally just need one more firefly. Are there more up here? Wait, what if I do this? If it's nighttime and I travel, maybe it'll be better? I have to do the YouTube thing. Then you can't escape me. Oh my gosh. Well, if you do all three, I mean, you're only... Look, I'm not going to turn it down. If you watch me on 3 platforms at once, like, that's just more support, and I appreciate that. The more interaction I get on, I'll have the Infinity Stone, yeah. The more interaction that my streams get on all the different platforms, like, the more traffic it'll bring in, which is always nice. Which is kind of the same as, goodness gracious, the same as, like, TikTok likes. Because those push the stream to other, or push the stream to For You pages a lot better. Because it tells the algorithm, hey, I like this thing, other people might like this thing too. Which is why we do the point system, and the lizard likes. And because lizard likes are kind of fun. Hello? You know what? It's fine. I have 6. So, I don't need to worry about it too much. Oh, lady. Hi. Right, so you don't have to stand to talk to me. I just want to put that out there. Anyways, can I... Uh-huh. Perfect, okay. We'll wait for the, There we go. I don't know if you guys just heard that. No. Stop. I was going to turn the audio up, and now you can't even hear it. You could hear like... Hold on. Alright. Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this. What even is that? Who sleeps like that? Like, what a strange voice actor choice. I wonder if, like, if Nintendo was like, I don't know, just make some kind of noise. Or if they were like, you know how SpongeBob goes, me, 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 me. Yeah, make something like that. And the voice actor was like, I got you. Alright. Impa, I heard something happened. What's going on? Hello? Why the heck are you crying? What should I do? Revali had the same voice actor as Kinger in, what is that? The adjacent dice controllers. I have no idea what that is. What is TADC? Keep your chin up. Alright, Paya, calm down. Keep my chin up, do you understand? Sorry. You want me to stay with her for the night? Oh my gosh, I'd love to. Are we gonna paint each other's nails? Do each other's hair? Ah, Link, why are you not wearing any clothes? Anyways. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, there we go. I had to fix that. That was weird. Sean Chiplock, The Amazing Digital Circus. Ah! The Amazing Digital Circus. That, I really do, like, unironically kind of enjoy watching that. Like, not something I would watch, like, a bunch on my own or whatever, but, like, when my kids are playing it, it's kind of fun. Zunok. Welcome back. Welcome back. I thought you'd be gone forever. Alright, that's right. We gotta wait. See, this is what would be really nice. This is what would be great if I had, I have 6. It'd be so nice if I had emotes, or like a chair, or something I could sit in while I wait. So I've got 7 more to get. Cringe. I've got, I don't know, 6, 7 more hearts to get. Being fully aware that that's the cringiest thing ever, I'm still gonna do it. It's like the closest to emoting I can get is like doing this. And then the music gets really soft and really quiet. And then we've got to wait. As the music comes to a gentle flow, we crouch upon the hillside and watch as the bustling town of Kakariko sleeps the night away. But we've got a few folks traversing the different parts of the town at night, committing random spooky things, but they're all pretty basic, except for one. There's one person in charge of guarding Impa. And we're gonna watch what he does. Now we can see him. He runs up the hill, and here he comes. And we're not gonna let him know that we can see him. But just know. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. That's fine. Use the camera or backflip as an emote. And take a picture of him and be like, look guys, he's actually a spy. He's a Yiga Clan spy. I always knew it. What a liar. Kakariko. It's giving Naruto. Sure is quiet out here. It sure is quiet out here. And it will remain quiet until the time comes and we reach the end of our path. We follow the man deep into the woods, beyond Kakariko Village. And as we approach, there is a glowing orange pedestal. But what is on this pedestal but markings And a strange hole. What does it mean? Well, we will figure it out. Hopefully very soon. Yeah, I absolutely can. I will add that to my, yeah, I'll add that to the to the list of the rest of the runs that I'm doing. Yeah, 3 heart challenge is something I could absolutely do. But I need some more parameters. Like if you DM me specifically like different types of rules you want me to try to implement into the run, then I would love to do that. Yeah, so actually that's one of the runs I was excuse me, tasked with trying is doing a stick only challenge. But the only way to actually do it, even if you have maximum weapon slots and you know all of them are filled with full durability sticks, it would be impossible. There's no actual feasible way you could do a stick only challenge. However, you could overload the game from a completely separate save file and you could manipulate the durability on wooden sticks and carry over multiple of them to a different save file, which I could do. I don't necessarily want to. It is extremely time consuming and I don't fully understand how to do it. And requires doing like 3 or 4 different glitches on top of each other, and it's really tedious, and I really, like, I barely understand it. No heart containers and no using the orbs. What do you mean no using the orbs? Like I can't get stamina upgrades or something? Mmm. Are those okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me actually write those down though, because if I hold on, let me actually write these down. Let's see if we can get desktop. No, not that. This. Whoa. What? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, all right. What do we have going on? Monster only weapons. Oh, okay. So monster weapons only. And what? So like I can only use monster weapons and monster shields, so I can't use like any of the other weapons or shields. And then you can only backflip challenge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like yeah, but I can use like any of the, so not like regular, like if like a Lizalfos or something is using a soldier's claymore, right? I can't use that. But I can use, yeah, but I can use like if they have, you know, ooh, that's a good point. Is it only regular um enemies and their weapons, or do we have to be restricted to like, okay, but not regular weapons? Like if it's something that is not like I can use monster related weapons and shields and stuff. but I can't use, you know, if they pick up like a sword or something, then I can't use that. And then, Saxton, what are you talking about? Okay, interesting. Okay, beat the game without being seen, or at least smallest amount. Without being seen, that's wild. That has so many implications to it. All right, what was the other one that you said, though? No heart containers, no stamina upgrades, so basically a 3-heart challenge with no upgrades. 3-heart challenge with no orb. No orb upgrades. Okay. Yeah, and then beat the game with by being seen like the smallest amount. That's actually... What fire temple? Oh, you mean Eden. I don't think you can. I don't even know that that's possible. Also, not being seen. Like I imagine not being seen by like not Eden, Elden. Yes, thank you. Not being seen by like cuz like obviously things like guardians will see you, even like the scouts inside of shrines and whatever, like they'll see you. Or inside of the temples, those will see you. The malice heads, those will see you. So it would basically be okay. So I'm gonna call it an invisible run, and then don't be seen. Right. But don't be seen by like other people or whatever. Abigail, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right. Yeah, we've actually got some really good ones here. Okay, I like this. Yeah, so we've got like Bosphorus. Yeah. That's not Bosphorus. I don't know who you're talking about. That's not what his name is. Right. So enemies can't see you, but characters, people, NPCs, they can see you. But you have to try not to have any of the enemies see you. I get you. So I have a vegan run. That's one of the runs that I'm supposed to try. So I can pretty much use whatever I want to, but the only healing I can do is through like plants and stuff, right? No shield or flurry rush, right? So I can't use a shield and I cannot flurry rush attacks. And then Breath of the Wild, but it's Wind Waker. So any weapons that kind of pertain to what you have in Wind Waker. So you know the boomerang. I'm gonna say probably any like sword or whatever. But then there's also like your 3-heart challenge. There's the monster weapons and shields only challenge, the invisible run. So I like those. Those are okay. So we've got some good runs on the in the list. So this will keep us going pretty well. I really like that. That's awesome. Okay. But that also means I'm gonna have to set up a poll on TikTok about it's not Bosphorus Hyrule. That's not his name. It's Homeless Santa. Get it right. Or oh, I can't say that on this page. I was gonna quote a movie and I can't do it on here because this is a family friendly stream. I was gonna quote Deadpool. All right, we've got 400 health to knock down, so let's go ahead and go. Dang, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do this double mighty elixir. So I have a level 2, a headshot with a regular bow, regular arrow, or with a traveler's bow, regular arrow, did 12 damage. I think it's 20%, right? I think, or what is it? It's not 20%. That's 50%, right? A level 2 is a 50% buff, and I think a level 3 is an 80% buff or 75% or something like that. I think it's either 75 or it's 80, but I think level 2 is as a 50%. No, not 50%. It can't be 50%. Hold on. Because now I got to do math. Okay, so if a 5 damage bow does 10 damage on a headshot. Hold on, I need to see how much... Okay, how much damage does it do on a body? Okay. So, from 8 to 2 is 6. So it did 1 extra point. So what is that? What percentage is that? Because it only did 1 damage extra. I have no idea. Hi, Abigail. What's up? Just hanging out, doing, talking utter nonsense. Trying to figure out math, because I'm terrible at it. Is it 10%? I guess that might make sense. Is it 10%? I have no idea. Ugh. Other than this? No, not really. I'm doing good. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. We're running canonically accurate Link. As you can see, we've reset 5 times now, so hopefully this is the last time. The question was, do you know the Muffin Man? No, it was, no, so 5 damage, a 5 damage bow that does 6 damage with a level 2, what percentage of damage additional is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what the percentage boost is with a level 2. I'm pretty sure it's 50%. Besides Twitch, do you have any hobbies or anything else that you really like? My biggest hobby is playing video games, actually. Other than that, I do, like, puzzle solving sometimes. But I stay pretty busy normally. I'm a dad, I have 2 kids, and sadly, I only get to see them on the weekends, but other than that, I work really early in the morning, so when I'm not streaming, I'm trying to schedule content to be posted on my TikTok page, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm usually sleeping. But every so often, I'll do some puzzle solving. Oh, wait, guys, I want to show you guys this. Hold on, wait, this is super exciting, because I've actually been talking about this for a few days. Okay, wait. Apart from that game, which other games do you play that you really like? That's a good question. I actually haven't recently been playing a whole lot of anything, actually. The only time I play anything else normally is Fortnite, and I'll play that with my girlfriend and my kids. But I've been on a huge, like, Breath of the Wild refix lately. Like, when I first got into this game, I played it nonstop, and for whatever reason, I, like, took a break from it for a while, and now I'm just back on it, and I can't get enough of it. Okay, but no, I want to show you guys this. Hold on, check this out. So I got this on the TikTok shop today. I got this actually a little while ago. But this, if you guys don't know, is originally this is called Little Ouchies, but this isn't the Little Ouchies brand stim toy. But this is a pain stim, and it has these, like, spikes on it, so you can, like, squeeze it, and it doesn't, like, they're sharp, like these pokes, these, whatever, they're pointy, but they don't, like, pierce your skin. So they're good for pain stimming if that's something that you need, but there's also fidgets on it. So it's got this, just look at how cool this is. That spins so fast for so long, and then it has a button on top that you can click, and then there's this clicks. So cool. So you can literally, like, spin this, and click this, and then you can literally turn this around, and there's a whole, look at this. There's a whole other, like, thing you can play with here. And then there's even this, which isn't part of the fidget, but, I mean, come on. Come on. But I just got this in the mail today. I've been waiting days for this to show up, and it wasn't supposed to get here for, like, another, like, 3 days. This is so exciting. I've just had this with me. So, like, occasionally when I go into a shrine, I'll just start playing with this. It's so cool. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. It's really cool. Anywhoosies, where is Wind Waker? Saxton, my sister got something like that for Christmas. Nice. Yeah, these are super cool. This one specifically is really cool. I like this one more. The Little Ouchies brand, yeah, the Little Ouchies brand, excuse me, just recently came out with, I don't know, their own version of this, but it's like super lame. I appreciate that, Abigail. Thank you. Let's see. What did you say? Hold on. Oh, I mostly play Dead by Daylight, or sometimes I do play Fortnite. Yeah. Dead by Daylight is, I don't know. I can't get with it, but it is cool. Like it's not a bad game. My girlfriend plays that actually. And she'll try to tell me about it, but I don't know anything about it. But it's fun to listen to her talk about it because she enjoys it, you know? And I'm glad that it brings her so much joy, but I have no idea what she's talking about. Well, anyways, Abigail, if you ever, you know, stick around, if you choose to stick around or you pop into other streams, feel free at any point, and I open this up to pretty much everybody, to leave any kind of like suggestions for any kind of runs for this game that you might personally want to see. If you're not necessarily into it all that much, then don't worry about it. But I like to open that door for everybody. I've got a running list of different challenge runs. Wait! Guys, this guy doesn't have a hat! This guy doesn't have a hat either! So the guy in Hateno doesn't have a hat. This guy doesn't have a hat. What is up with that? You should play FNAF 2 Reimagined on Roblox. Beat the game without getting any rupees. Pfft, bet, bro. That's like the easiest thing ever. That's literally just speed running the game. That's literally just speed running. Can I suggest to you something if you're okay with it? Yeah, sure. Oh, you're okay, Apple. You're suggesting I play FNAF 2 Reimagined on Roblox, not on stream. I absolutely could, and I probably actually honestly have. I've probably honestly played it. Because I've played a lot of Roblox games with my girlfriend. She loves that stuff. Oh, it's 20. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I love cute stuff. Are you kidding me? Of course you can. Well, your efforts are appreciated, Z. I appreciate it, really. Because I really needed to know that. Even if you just punched it into Google, like, I'm okay with that too. Because I wasn't out here trying to do that. I used to play Bed Wars on it. What the heck is that? Ooh, look at you, fancy pants. I probably would have too. In my olden days when I was a wee little kiddo in school, I would have probably done that. But I don't do that anymore. I would rather make the excuse that I'm too busy, but I think I'm just too lazy. Basically, capture the flag. Bed Wars is just capture the flag. Yeah, I do actually. Hang on. Let me see here. Yeah, there you go. I remembered my own command. Look at that. Basically capture the flag, but with beds. And you're trying to break the other's beds. That's literally like the... That's wild. That is so funny. Oh, I've also got to put this in here. Hold on. Hey, there we go. I love cute stuff. Please, show me all of the cute things. Anything that you have that's cute. If they have their bed, they can respawn, but you break it and they die permanently. What in the world? Remember when I was your only viewer? Hey, you know what? If you can get past the, when? If you can get past the, whining at me, and I'm gonna be a little bit harsh here, if you can get past the whining at me to not play this game anymore, then, I will still hold a special place for you in my heart, and on my streams. But you gotta not pop in here and start whining for me to... Hey, you guys are both special, but you can't come in here and start, you know, bullying each other or telling me to stop playing Breath of the Wild. It is very clear, especially on TikTok, there should be in the chat when you come into the stream that it says that I only play this. Bed Wars, it's when you spawn on different islands, you protect your bed, you destroy other beds, and you respawn. Okay, but what happens if your bed gets destroyed? Right? Because then you're cooked. Guys, I'm literally dying. I'm literally dying and nobody is here. Nobody is here to even help me or save me. I'm out here literally dying. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Calm down there, bud. Calm down there, bud. Alright, what is this? This is, the Ancient Trifecta. I literally gave you a game suggestion, and you said you don't have, then said you don't have to do it on stream. Oh, I know. That's fine. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Or a kiss? Or... I don't know. I promise it will be okay. Everything will find a way to work itself out. I'm talking about when you came in here the other day. Don't you get all like that. Don't you get all like that with me. That's not what I mean. You came into the stream the other day and were griping at me for a moment or two.
For likes.
Oh, good gracious. Good gracious. Oh, no. Oh, no. Darn it all. Selling lobotomies. That's crazy. That... Yeah, there you go. Now you're starting... Yeah. Yeah, show the new guy what he can do with his points.
For likes.
Yeah, I actually just saw it come through a minute ago. Give me a sec.
Not for free for likes.
Let's see if we can get... Give me this.
For lobotomies.
Apple, you're gonna make people think that I'm, like, creepy or something, or some kind of evil doctor. I promise I'm not an evil doctor. I don't know anything about anything. I'm actually... I actually exist with, like, less than half of my brain. I'm actually currently borrowing somebody else's, like, their half of their brain. Because, like, half of mine got cut off.
I am going to bed.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you coming back. If you happen to come back before the rest of the night, we'll be here. Actually, I might not be. I used to play... on my modded GameCube, but now I have Sunshine, Twilight Princess, TTYD. What is that? Melee, Luigi's Mansion. Dude, Luigi's Mansion is crazy good.
Goon.
Okay, I need to hold on. I gotta focus on this. 1,000-year door. What is that? That sounds kind of cool. It sounds ominous and creepy.
Paper Mario.
What in the... Can we just... Could I get up here, please? This is why you need to play other games. No! But then you wouldn't be here to tell me about them. What fun is that? Then there'd be no interaction, you know? Because then you wouldn't be here to tell me about all your really cool games.
Mario and the 1,000-year door.
I wouldn't know anything about it. I intentionally don't play extra games, different games, because I want you guys to tell me about them. It's special that way. Then I have no idea, and I can say that with honesty. Yeah, give me just a sec there. I can honestly say I have no idea.
You're not gonna get the rabbit.
But then nobody's going to be here because it's going to be so boring. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Now you're... Alright, where is this other one? It's off this direction. Don't worry about who's here now or who isn't here. It's you and me, man. Even if there was 150 people here.
Lizard.
That's not true. Do you know how many people have shown up to my Twitch streams and they have no idea what this game is? Or they've seen it, but they don't know anything about it? Because I promise you it's more than what you can count on one hand. It's more than you can count on two hands, actually.
Lizard.
Yeah, I did, Abigail. It should be there. I just sent a wave to you.
Lizard.
Na plus Ruto. I've heard of Zeldid. I don't know anything about it, though. About, like, what he does or whatever. Or who that is.
Good boy.
Hey, friend, can you just put me up there real quick?
Zeldid is you with mods. Literally.
Oh, goodness gracious. No, I definitely don't want that. But thanks for the bow.
That's not how you spell literally.
No, but it got read like that. Literally. Let me see here. Mm-mm-mm. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. What is that? Are you casting spells? Are you casting spells in my chat? What is happening? Aw, man, bro's really upset. Where the heck is the... Oh, wait, I should turn on this. That's what I should do. If I turn that on, then I can actually find the shrine. Because I've already lost it. There it is. There it is, I found it. Can you win bomb 3 times in a row if you can't do 2? If I can't do 2? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like physically? Like actually or something? If you have enough stamina, you can win bomb, do one and do the other in the air. Yeah, I mean, you can do as many as you want to, like in, as long as you have stamina and you're high enough off the ground, and you do it properly, then you can do as many as you want to. Well, that's not very canonically accurate now, is it? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I thought you were sharing it for points. Or I thought you were just copying the link for points, actually, honestly. But thank you. I appreciate that. What if you only ever did this? Like, just crouched through everywhere so that you couldn't be seen anytime. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we've got the sunken scoop. Really? Okay, well that's weird. What just happened? Did I just shake that box? Because that wasn't moving at all. That orb was not moving at all. You sent it to Zelda... Oh, to Zelda creators, Jack Black, and your girlfriend. My girlfriend. She's gonna text me, and she's gonna go, hey, why are people that you know, sending me stuff? I don't know, maybe because they want you to watch my stream. Nice. Sick, bro, sick. Saxton. That's not very nice. Hello. Hello. Alright. We must venture forth.
Bye-bye, ah, comment.
Yeah. Serious. Alright. I guess we can go towards Akala. We don't have a... We don't have a stable nearby, though. That'd be really nice to get one of those. It'd be nice to have a stable, because then we can actually have our
Two things
horse.
that never get old.
What's that? Being young and... Oh, wait. Being... I have no idea. What are two things that never get old?
Jokes about younglings and the younglings.
Nice. Jokes about children and the children. That's funny. Wait a minute. Where the heck did that shrine go? I'm literally so blind. Hold on. Oh, let go of that. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can, where... Bro, literally, where the heck is it? How have I literally already lost it? Is it over here? Yeah, when I get, when I wrap up on stream tonight, then I'll look at it. I know, I saw. Yeah, she's dropping likes because she's super cool like that. Where the heck did this? Hey.
Lizard.
Yeah, get out of here.
Lizard.
Haha.
Lizard.
There was a shrine here somewhere. I think it's this way. Ooh. Aha, there is a stable here. Yeah, I can, yeah, like I said, I'll do that when I wrap up stream tonight. While I'm kind of, you know, finishing up things. I'm spamming this stream to Zelda. Well, that's okay. It doesn't have to be the most exciting, exhilarating thing ever all the time. That's all right. That's kind of not the point. You big old goof. Yeah, I want my horse. Yes. Yes, I want Epona. Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, there we go. I don't need all that. Oh my gosh. In fact, you can. Well, then go holy cow yourself. Go get all holy cowed. All over your monkey balls. Oh, hello. being told that I can't say holy cow because cows aren't holy, and then being wrong about that is so weird. Like, not only are you wrong, but also, what's wrong with a cow being holy? It's like the weirdest thing ever. Like, what a strange thing to be bent about. Also, I really needed that core because I don't have a single one. Or, I didn't have a single one, now I have. Now I've got some. What else is over here, though? What the heck shrine is this? What shrine is this? Where am I? Oh, I got really far. Wait, where is this? Kayawan. Tayamogs, Tayamogs. Oh. There's a knight's broadsword here? Well, that's problematic. I can't use that. And it's in a chest, which means it's probably accurate. Ow. 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 So rude. I was trying to get through this without dealing with that, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they basically choose to lock in, and then that's it. Oh, goodness me. Come on. You guys are so annoying. Oh my god. Alright. Fine. Fine. You know what we're gonna do then? Ooh. Look, I didn't want to have to do this, alright? But you've left me no choice. You've left me no choice. I didn't want to have to be that guy, but... you guys are being rude and you kept shooting me. All I was trying to do was get around. Also, I walked really far. Apparently. I wasn't even trying to get to here. Hmm. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our horsey. Oh, Epona. We gotta go this way. We gotta get along. We gotta get along, little doggy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wonder if we'll be able to... not with that many that many swords. We're definitely gonna need more swords than that. I was thinking maybe we could do some damage with this, but... ow. Excuse me. Listen. I'm just trying to... okay. There is no way I just died to electricity. Brother. 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 I had like 3 hearts. 2 hearts, 3 hearts. Like, I literally can't think of another way. I got effect damaged, didn't I? Because I was on the ground. Like, I actually got dealt more damage because I was on the ground and it was raining. That's actually so irritating. That is actually so irritating. Oh, goodness. You know, one of these days, I think this is what I want to do then. Okay. So this is what I'm deciding to do, and I'm deciding to do this right now because that's ridiculous. On Monday, this is what we're gonna do. On Monday, I'm gonna stream extra long, but I'm gonna start extra early. Because of this. That's I don't I'm really I mean like I am really trying to get to a point where I am collecting every orb that I can and being as protected and careful as I can. I mean, it rained and I got dealt extra damage, which dealt extra I mean, it did extra elemental damage because it was raining. I was on the grass and I got hit by an electric keys. You know, I will say props to Nintendo for putting some extra attention to detail on elemental effects, you know. I mean, they put some crazy detail into here. So that's just really disappointing. Anyways, yeah, so Monday we're gonna start earlier for sure. Like probably, and I'll have to update this on my I'll send out a notification and I'll also update it on my Twitch page just for this this upcoming week. But it'll be, I don't know, I'll probably start at like 2 or 3 just so I can, during the bulk of my actual stream time, like my regular stream time, I'm not redoing a lot of this. But like I mean like I'm really trying. I am really trying to be really, really careful. You know, and I'm trying to finish as many shrines as I can, specifically so that I can get as many hearts as I can, so that I'm, you know, I'm like more prepared, I'm doing more damage, I'm, you know, but I was not prepared for that. So maybe, I don't know. I do not know. I think I've got to make a much more in-depth kind of game plan for how I need to go through this. Like, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, when or where. Different sections of this map, I need to have, like, I don't know, pre-made elemental resistant things or something. But I don't even know how I would do that because I don't even think I had anything zap resistant. You know, a lot of that stuff comes from the desert or in Farron, and I haven't been there. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I've got to do something. Obviously, the way that I've been doing it. I mean, like, it's not even like anything that I'm doing is necessarily, like, not working, which is the thing that's really biting me. Is like, everything I'm doing is working. It's obvious that it's working. But I'm getting in the most random places screwed, you know? I mean, like earlier I went to go get the I went to go get the tower in Hyrule Field and I decided not to because I had guardians that wouldn't stop chasing me, you know? I went to go get the first memory so that I could go back to Impa and get the champion's tunic, you know, and I had even more people, like even more guardians chasing me. I had like two or three almost, you know, and then I had piles of keys that kept flying to me and, you know, attacking me in giant packs, you know. I had Stal Bokos literally chasing me on horseback trying to shoot me. So I don't know what I need to do, but I do over the next couple of days or the next 3 days need to make a new game plan or something. Something. I don't know. I don't know. But, anyways. Oh, oh, the worst things ever. That's all. I got taken out by an electric keys. It was raining and I was on the grass and it dealt extra shock damage and I had no resistance. I don't know. It was just real dumb. So I'm gonna yeah, I was just mentioning when obviously like today's Thursday, it's the last stream day of the week. So what I'll do is I'm gonna start my stream next week when I come back on Monday. They really are, yeah. Between the regular ones that are causing the Guardians to kill me and the electric ones that are just, really trying to get me, like it's getting on my nerves. I mean, there were even the ones like I don't even know. I've got to get like a Keys mask or something, I'm telling you. But yeah, so I'm gonna start stream a couple like 2 or 3 hours earlier than normal when I come back on Monday, and get back to a point where you know I'm back to make like I'm back during my regular time making progress. Um, because I don't want to be filling the regular stream time just replaying the same stuff. But I've got to be a man of my word and stay true to my stuff. I may honestly take a break from this run to practice it out a bit better, um, and do a separate one starting next week because that may be a better idea just so I can get some clarity from this run because this run's really biting me. I mean, it is really getting on my nerves. So, and I'm even like I'm trying to do like upgrades so that my armor is good. I'm trying to stay healed so that that's not a problem. I'm trying to get every shrine done that I can, um, so that I can go and get the master sword. So I'm doing enough damage. But in this situation, like it wasn't that I didn't have enough protection. It's just that I didn't have resistance to electricity, and that unfortunately is something I really couldn't have even foreseen happening. And I haven't been anywhere where I could even get resistance to electricity, you know. So I don't know. I'll work through it and I don't know, figure out a new game plan for next week. I think I do need to like take a break from this run though, because it's getting me. It's getting me bad and ugh, it's making my head hurt. Anyways, I will be back next week though. I've got my move coming up. That's gonna be not this upcoming weekend, but it'll be next weekend. So hopefully we can get that done before and I'll try to have as little interruptions for stream as possible, but if anything does come up, then I will send out some kind of notification. I'll have, my schedule will be changed, or I'll have a story update on all of my 3 different streaming platforms. So there will be something if anything does come up. Otherwise, we'll continue streams like normal, except for like I was saying, I'll start earlier than normal. So, but until then, I appreciate everybody who did come in. Jonk, it is nice to at least have you come back and say hi and see the sadness. I'm really trying, but I think we are going to take a break from this one and start on one of the other ones, because I got a couple of other really good suggestions today as well. So we'll try some of those next week when I come back on Monday. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your night or day, or wherever and whenever you are watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night, or whatever. Yep, I will see you Monday.